Ever wondered how something as tiny as a virus can wreak havoc on your body? This is not a question we ask ourselves every day, but the reality of our existence is that we are in a constant battle with these microscopic invaders. In our world, we encounter millions of organisms every day. Some are visible to the naked eye, while others, like viruses, are not. These minuscule entities are so tiny that millions of them can fit on the head of a pin. Yet, they have the power to dictate the course of our health and sometimes even our life. So, what exactly is a virus? A virus is a microscopic organism that is smaller than bacteria. They are unique as they can only survive and reproduce within a host organism. They do this by entering a host cell and taking over, forcing the cell to produce more viruses. This process can damage or kill the host cell, causing illness in the host organism. Viruses are responsible for a wide range of diseases. We all know the common cold, a minor inconvenience that we face every so often, but they can also cause more serious diseases like influenza, hepatitis, Ebola, HIV, AIDS, and the recent pandemic causing COVID-19. Each virus has a different impact on our bodies depending on their nature and our immune system's ability to fight them off. Some viruses, like the common cold, cause minor symptoms and are dispatched by our immune system within a few days. Others, like HIV/AIDS or COVID-19, can cause severe illness and, unfortunately, even death. These tiny organisms, despite their size, have an enormous impact on our health and well-being. They are the invisible enemy, constantly challenging our immune systems and pushing the boundaries of modern medicine. In the next few minutes, you'll understand just how these tiny invaders can have such a massive impact on your health. Our journey into the microscopic world of viruses is just beginning, so brace yourself as we uncover the invisible enemy that is always lurking, always waiting for an opportunity to strike. So how does a virus go about invading your body, you may ask? Well, it's a fascinating, albeit slightly unnerving process that begins the moment a virus particle, or virion, enters your body. This could be through various routes such as a sneeze, a touch, or even through contaminated food or water. Once inside your body, the virus begins its mission, to find a host cell. The virus is like a rogue guest at a party looking for a host to latch onto, but it's not just any cell that the virus is interested in. The virus is picky, it seeks out specific cells that have the right kind of receptors on their surfaces. These receptors are like the keys to the cell's front door. When the virus finds a suitable host cell, it attaches itself to the cell's surface, much like a spacecraft docking to a space station. This attachment is a crucial step because it allows the virus to inject its genetic material into the host cell. This could be DNA or RNA, depending on the type of virus. This genetic material is like the blueprint that instructs the host cell on how to make more virus particles. Once inside the cell, the virus essentially hijacks the cell's machinery. It forces the cell to stop its usual functions and instead focus on manufacturing new virus particles. The cell becomes a virus factory, producing hundreds or even thousands of new virions. These new viruses then burst out of the host cell, destroying it in the process and go on to infect other cells. This cycle repeats, allowing the virus to spread throughout your body, causing the symptoms we associate with viral infections. The whole process is a bit like an alien invasion movie, where the invaders take over the host planet, use its resources to replicate themselves, and then move on to the next planet, leaving destruction in their wake. Now that you know how a virus invades your body, let's explore the damage it can cause. Once inside, a virus can cause a variety of problems, but how exactly does it do this? Well, let's dive in and explore the chaotic world of viral damage. Our bodies are composed of trillions of cells, each playing a unique role in our overall health. However, when a virus invades, it turns these cells into tiny factories churning out more viruses. This viral replication can lead to the death of the cell, disrupting essential bodily functions, and the sheer scale of this process, it's staggering. Imagine a bustling city suddenly transformed into a production line for its own destruction. That's the grim reality when a virus takes hold, but the damage doesn't stop at the cellular level. Viruses can trigger inflammation, our body's natural response to injury or infection. While inflammation is meant to protect us, it can sometimes cause more harm than good. Picture a well-intentioned fire brigade inadvertently causing a flood while battling a blaze. In the case of a viral infection, this flood of inflammation can lead to symptoms like fever, swelling, and pain. Moreover, a viral invasion can spark a full-scale immune response. Our immune system is like our personal army, ready to defend against foreign invaders. But in the heat of battle, there can be collateral damage. The immune response can be so intense that it ends up harming our own cells and tissues, leading to a condition known as an autoimmune reaction. And it doesn't end there. Viruses can disrupt our body's normal functions in myriad ways. For instance, certain viruses can interfere with our body's ability to regulate blood clotting. This can result in dangerous clots or bleeds. Others can alter our DNA, setting the stage for conditions like cancer down the line. So, as you can see, viruses are more than just microscopic invaders. They are saboteurs wreaking havoc on our bodies in various and complex ways. Each viral infection represents a battle for control, a struggle between the virus seeking to multiply and our bodies striving to maintain balance. But the danger doesn't end there. Some viruses have even more sinister effects. Did you know that some viruses can have long-term effects on your body? This can be quite alarming, but it's a fact we need to confront to better understand the unseen battles our bodies are fighting. Take, for instance, the hepatitis virus. This viral infection primarily targets the liver, and depending on the type of hepatitis, it can either be acute, meaning it comes on quickly, but goes away after a few weeks, or it can be chronic, persisting for years, or even a lifetime. Chronic hepatitis can lead to serious health problems like liver damage, liver failure, or even liver cancer. It's a silent destroyer, often showing no signs until the damage is extensive. Then there's HIV, the human immunodeficiency virus. This virus attacks the body's immune system, specifically the CD4 cells that are vital in fighting off infections and diseases. Over time, as HIV kills more CD4 cells, the body becomes more susceptible to opportunistic infections and diseases. If untreated, HIV can lead to AIDS, a condition where the immune system is so severely damaged it can't fight off even the most common illnesses. Another example is the Epstein-Barr virus, most commonly known for causing mononucleosis or mono. While mono itself usually isn't severe, in some cases the Epstein-Barr virus can remain dormant in the body and potentially lead to conditions like certain types of cancer, multiple sclerosis, and chronic fatigue syndrome. These viruses, while different in their modes of operation, have one thing in common. They can stay in the body and cause ongoing damage. They can alter the course of our lives, changing our daily routines, our plans, our dreams. They can take a toll not just on our physical health but our mental well-being too. So, as you can see, viruses are not to be taken lightly. They demand our respect and our attention. It's about more than just surviving an illness. It's about understanding the potential long-term consequences and preparing ourselves to face them head-on. We need to be vigilant, informed, and proactive in our fight against these invisible enemies. You might be wondering, how can I protect myself from these invisible enemies? A valid question indeed. As we delve into prevention, we find it to be a multi-layered process, a blend of proactive and reactive strategies. First and foremost, vaccinations. They are our primary line of defense against these viral invaders. Vaccines train our immune system to recognize and combat viruses, providing us with a shield, a layer of protection even before we are exposed to the actual threat. It's like having a blueprint of the enemy's strategy, giving us an upper hand in the battle that ensues. Yet our defensive strategies shouldn't stop at vaccinations. Practicing good hygiene is our next line of defense. Wash your hands frequently, cover your mouth when you cough or sneeze, and avoid close contact with those who are sick. These simple habits can make a world of difference in preventing the spread of viruses. Now let's talk about the unsung hero in this battle, our immune system. Maintaining a healthy lifestyle is crucial in keeping our immune system robust. Regular exercise, a balanced diet, adequate sleep, and stress management all contribute to a strong immune system. A well-functioning immune system is like having a well-trained army, ready to fend off any viral invasions. Understanding how viruses work is key in this fight. It's not just about knowing your enemy, but also about understanding your own defenses. The more we understand about the dynamics between viruses and our immune system, the better we can strategize and respond. To sum it up, prevention is a multi-pronged approach. It involves proactive measures like vaccinations, reactive strategies like good hygiene practices, and the continuous process of maintaining a healthy lifestyle. The fight against viruses is a continuous one, requiring constant vigilance and understanding. Remember, knowledge is power. The more you know about viruses and how they work, the better equipped you are to protect yourself